So it's Terrence Murphy here. This is another development project that I'll be doing, Lynn Townhomes. It's 52 beds. I'm excited about it. Been doing development since I was 25 years old. I want to start getting some of this on the real for you guys. So a lot of people ask me, how do you identify the right property? What are you thinking about when you're looking for properties to develop? And so one of the things I always tell people, the first step is to focus on highest and best use and make sure you understand the end goal and why you're purchasing the property. So step one in the process is to call a city planning and zoning for your local jurisdiction. Talk to a planner on call, really understand the zoning, understand the options of what the future development is. This is the Midtown development. And so I understood that they wanted more density. And also, if you can get the city behind you, it makes the project a lot easier to develop. So the next thing we need to focus on is why and how can you add value to the dirt? Because it starts with the dirt. The dirt is the foundation of any development project. And on this particular project, I knew they needed new infrastructure, new sewer lines, new water lines, running underground conduit for the electrical, and that's what brought value to this property and being able to add more density. So getting it rezoned and was able to figure out that the highest and best use was townhomes. So I did them 3-bed, 3-bath, or 3.5-bath townhomes, and it's turned into 52 beds. So when you're looking at a property, you want to understand what's the end goal. Are you buying it to develop it? Are you doing the infrastructure and then selling it off and flipping it to someone else? Is this going to be a long-term asset? All those things really matter. And so I cut my teeth in my early 20s doing urban development. Now I'm doing residential neighborhoods. I'm in Jack Nicklaus golf course communities. And I'm only saying that to say, take it one step at a time. And as you learn, you just build it one brick at a time. So I call it the one brick mentality. If you can develop and build, you don't have to do $1 billion development day one. I'm not saying you can't, but just make sure that you're learning and getting the fundamentals, and that's what's gonna help you be the best developer, investor, and build the right portfolio. So on this particular property, one of the things that I wanted to focus on is how do I get density, but also how can I create something that's very unique? And with Murphy Signature Homes, which is my custom home and spec business, we build modern and contemporary homes. So when I was developing these townhomes, I wanted that same signature. Slope roofs, open floor plans, big, high ceilings, things of that sort. And that's what we're doing here with these townhomes. We're already pre-leasing them, and they'll be pre-leased out pretty soon. Yeah, so it's a crazy story behind why you can't give up on development. I was able to buy one of these lots, and then I came back and was able to get it replatted into 14 lots. And you just gotta keep going, you gotta persevere, and you gotta have a vision. And so none of these properties were on the market. I had to find the owners on CAD. I wrote letters, I called the old agents, I looked up old listings, and I was able to piece together 2 blocks on both sides and develop these townhomes. So man, I just want to encourage you guys, if you have a vision to start in development, I'm gonna be getting ready to start my classes soon, a real estate entrepreneur podcast and coaching. Sign up for it. We got 2 paths. We have the real estate agent path, and we also have the real estate investor path, and they will meet with the real estate entrepreneur. So I'm gonna be teaching people how to acquire development. And I don't say this boastfully, but my wife and I have done $100 million in development and acquisitions and no money raised. And I say that to say, we started doing it in our 20s, and we just have worked really hard to keep educating ourselves, keep taking those risks, and keep having faith, and I want you to do the same.